What is your reaction? What was your first reaction when you found out today that...
First reaction was I wanted to jump for joy and spread the word. Basically what we've been pushing for the last 2 months became reality. She's back to where she belongs.
When you found out that she was moved to a healing lodge, what were you thinking?
I was very upset. To me, it was an injustice. She didn't meet any of the qualifications that she needed to meet in order to even be considered for this program. Yeah, I was furious.
What do you think of the Canadian system that allowed this to happen?
Obviously, there's loopholes. Criminals are easily able to find them, apparently. Terri-Lynne's one of the worst of the worst. She murdered a child, an innocent child at that. Like, there's just no words.
Are you satisfied with the statement that was made by the federal government?
Yeah, the information Ralph Goodall had provided yesterday, it sets a lot of new policies into place. A lot of them affect Terri-Lynne, and yeah, I was very pleased to know at least things were happening.
Does it go far enough in your mind?
It's a good start. It's a good base to build from, but there are other issues we can tackle, and I do believe we have the support to do that now.
What other issues?
Just to do with maximum security and just other loopholes Terri-Lynne was able to find. Just try to make sure we can find those and seal them up so this can't happen again, for sure.
How is life for you these days, Rodney?
On pause. It's been on pause for the last 2 months. I've tried living day-to-day life the best I can, but when you have something like this going on in your life, it absorbs too much of your thoughts. Like I tried and attempted to go back to work a couple times during this, and I haven't been able to do it. I wasn't able to focus on my job properly. I was too concerned that our rights were being violated, and I was too concerned about trying to make a difference.
Yeah. Before this last 2 months, though, how were you doing?
Same thing. It's been a constant fight, up and down. Just when you think your feet are getting planted so you can move on, try to live your life, you can't, because either an appeal comes up, or something to do with the parole board comes up, or something to do with Correction Canada not doing their job comes up. Like, it's just, it throws a wrench into your day-to-day life constantly.
Do you feel like you're living a life sentence too?
Of course, of course. I'm not able to live my life the way I would like to because I'm too concerned about the actions that these criminals have done, and the injustice we're having to receive because of it.
Do you feel a sense of justice now that Terri-Lynne McClintic is back in a maximum security jail?
Yes, I do. She is back where she belongs, and she shouldn't have been moved from where she was from, like where she had come from. The healing lodge should never have been an option, especially for somebody of Terri-Lynne's kind.
You went to Ottawa November 1st. 2nd, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You went to Ottawa November 2nd. You've met with the Prime Minister. Do you feel that this would have happened, she would have been back in jail if you hadn't pushed so hard?
No, I honestly believe it would have been just like many other cases that are going on right now that have been swept under the rug. I really do think the push of getting to the government the way we did, and the support we were able to gather along the way, contributed to that. And yeah, she's back where she belongs.